Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece, chapter 1096, Kumachi. We have the cover page of the chapter today. Reader request is Zoro lamenting losing a game of musical chairs to chihuahuas in the woods, as we see some chihuahuas dancing on some chairs, while one of them has his prized possession of the Wado. They have the swords. What is Zoro gonna do? It's a very funny cover page today. Well, yesterday. I must say, I'm a bit late on the chapter review. I've been sick with the COVID after TwitchCon. Anyways, let's continue the chapter. And oh boy, there's a lot of text today. Obviously, the Celestial Dragons have started their battle royale, or hunt, for, the rabble. We've already introduced the 13 super rare rabbits. They're worth 10,000 points each. There are also 150 rare rabbits. One hit kills will earn you excellence bonus. And we have some very fine prizes indeed for the champion. And we see a bunch of, people just gearing up to kill innocent civilians that they obviously don't see them as innocent civilians. They see them as prey. Watch this, children. That trophy will belong to the Mayor family. You won't win this one, Garling. So we see a bunch of, people that are like Garling. I forget what, he's like a moon something. I forgot what his rank was. I'll have to look at that up later. You don't have to do this. It's unconscionable. Wake me up from this nightmare. Humans shouldn't treat humans as toys. And we just see the Celestial Dragons ignoring their directive and laughing. Not so fast, boys. Obey the rules. No, my child. They're all... I would be panicking in that situation as well. Meanwhile, there are 200 world noble hunters. The hunt will begin in an hour. Run and hide, rabbits. So we cut to Navy HQ. At the time, why such a remote island? I can't tell you. Please, Garp, just go. Oh. We're not certain yet, but we can't afford to take chances. Oh, is this the Celestial Dragon's little field trip? I warned you not to mess with Full Ahead, but who listens to me? That was treasure from the pirate island. Of course they'll come back to get it. Who leaked that information? Hey, they've got plenty of security, right? Why the fear? Well, the thing is, we didn't think Roger would get involved. Carp's just having a vacation, and apparently someone stole stuff from Pirate Island, and they're holding it as a reward for the battle royale. And Rogers is like, Rogers is on the move. Lead with that next time. I'm going. So Garp's on his way to the God Valley, Pirate Island, full of lead, New World. The Rocks pirates have already left. They got the jump on us. We gotta catch them. Come on. This is a huge deal in the pirating world. Okay, so the Rocks pirates stole something from Pirate Island. God Valley, West Blue. The island's surrounded. I've never seen this many Navy ships before. Of course, there's no escape. The reality of this atrocity itself will be erased from history. They've concocted this sick murder game to drive off the inhabitants of the island so they can take its resources. Would you believe that 100,000 rabbits who live on this island will all be dead the very last we'll all be dead to the very last man in just 3 weeks. Is this real life or hell? We see Ivankov just, doing Ivankov things even at that age. Starting a rebellion, it seems. Trying to get the people on his side. But if we can... So we just see survivors. But if we can survive the next 3 weeks, we'll be free. Stop dreaming, fool. The total number of survivors of these games combined is 0. Huh? But why would they tell us that just to give us hope? Obviously, because people love to kill others that think they have hope. Because it's the hope that makes us struggle and run. What's so fun about killing people who only fall to the ground in abject despair? Don't waste your time dreaming of salvation in this sick game. We have to escape the game itself. So we see Blue... What's his name? Oh my god. His name is Garling. Yeah. Why I can't remember that. And St. Garling has already 100,000 points. Is he going for the high value rabbits? And we just see him on a mount slicing innocents that are in the game. And we just see Denden Mushi watching him do that. We cut to a fisherman who's binding the chain. Is he a fisherman? I think he's a fisherman, but he's binding the chains off of Ivankov and everyone else. Yes, it's off. Thanks for those mighty jaws, shark fishman friend. Thanks. Thank you. No one's ever said that to me before. And we see Jenny doing some little hacking, it seems. The prizes for the event are the key to our escape. Prizes? 2 fruits. They've got one of the most powerful devil fruits in existence. It allows whoever eats it to transform into a mythical azure dragon. Kaido's fruit. Oh my gosh. This is how Kaido gets his fruit. And also the paw fruit, which allows the user to send others and themselves to distant islands. They're both here on God Valley. Paw fruit. The one that Kuma actually gets. If any of us can eat them, the dozens of us here can get past the Navy blockade and escape this hell. No, we can't. The prizes are in the center of the island. And so we see Jenny. But I'm a pro at thieving, tapping, and transmissions. 2 weeks ago, I managed to send a message about the island to the outside. Maybe someone heard it. Anyway, for our plan, we're going to need a decoy. And everyone's just silent. And then Kuma speaks up. He already been shot by an arrow. Missed his target, though. I'll do it. Kuma? I'm big and hardy, so I can survive longer than others. And I don't want to see anyone die anyway. Jenny is speechless. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Well said, Kuma. I won't let them kill you. Let's get off God Valley together. And we cut to some Navy ships being blown to smithereens. What was that? It's the Rocks pirates, east of the island. But why? It's not just them either. There are more ships coming. They're all infamous pirates. Why didn't we hear about this? What do they want? Fire the cannons! You'll waste your time, Navy. Follow me, Rocks pirates. Do we get to see Rocks? And some ships are getting hit. We see this huge spread. It seems we got Whitebeard, Shiki from the movie, Golden Shiki, the one who can float and stuff, Big Mom, Kaido, Stussy, and then a couple others that I don't know. So we got Edward Newgate, Whitebeard. Not so fast, Rocks. Who said I was your follower, fool? Oh, he's just a part of the ground. He thinks... he doesn't know that he's a part of the pirate crew, but it's funny. Not so fast, Rox. Who said I was your follower? Fool! Oh, Newgate, not you, too. Oh, it's Stussy. The original Stussy. I assume it's finders keepers. They'll be mine. It's Linlin. But you can't do anything with them, Linlin. Oh yeah, because she already has her devil fruit. We see Prometheus. Don't be so pathetic, Stussy. Same to you, Gloriosa. That's my treasure. I just know that fool Rox will lose sight of the goal. We have to be certain first. So we see Edward Newgate, Whitebeard. Stop acting like you're the leader here. I'll blow them all up. That's Shiki. Let's just steal what we're after and scram. All these dreamers with their heads in the clouds. That's Big Mom. And we see Kaido as well. I hear Roger's on the move. He's the last man I'll let. Calm down, kid. Stussy is here as well. Today is the final fight, I assume. We see someone drink. I don't know this character, but he's drinking a lot of booze. That's the idea. And what it seems to be an Amazonian, you know, like Boa Hancock. It might be one of the former empresses from the kaiju. Is it the kaiju pirates? No, I don't think it's the kaiju pirates. That's the wrong thing. But it's like, she's definitely related to Boa Hancock with that outfit. She also has the snake around her. We'll settle it once and for all. I wonder who these three other people are. So the rock pirates are here. The rocks pirates have made landfall. What is the Navy doing? If they lay a single finger on us. Reporting in. Pirate crews are converging from all over. How did it get out? This was top secret. Their purpose here is unclear. Watch out the western shore. It's the Rogers pirates. It's Roger and Silver Rayleigh. Rayleigh. This might be where he gets Shanks. Interesting. Who knows? This is going to be a wild one, Roger. What? It's been a whole year. Do you have any idea how I felt all this time? No special privileges for the captain here, Roger. And we see Garling pulling out his sword. Pull back the sailors and have them guard the celestial dragons. Pathetic. What was the point of the blockade? The Holy Knights will handle this. There it is, the Holy Knights. They were the Holy Knights. The guys who are going out killing all the civilians are the Holy Knights. Talk about ironic. What's happening? It's Roger and Rox? This one might be too much for us. Help has arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Here he is, toting his powerful fists. We're saved. Tell me where to find Roger. It's absolute chaos. I can't believe our luck. Is this it? We see Ivankov and Kuma already holding the fruits. It sure is. I don't know which one it is what, but let's eat them. Who's that? Ah, not so fast. Oh, it's Linlin. Eva, no. Big Mom has cornered Ivankov and Kuma. I'll take that one too. And then Kuma ends up... Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. Eat the fruit. And he just eats the fruit. And save yourself. We just need one survivor. And then we've won. And then Kuma turns around and gets blasted by none other than Saturn. Damn it. The Buccaneer boy. Your only options are slavery and death. History itself chose them for you. Are you important, mister? It doesn't make sense that you're born important. And there's no reason for someone to be born a slave. If I got some kind of power, then I want to be like Nika and save as many of those unfortunate people save these unfortunate people as I possibly can. This is exactly ticking off the elder, which is why your people will vanish for good. Wait, rocks! Out of my way, Roger! This event would be lost to the dark shadows of history. Aw, man, is that all we're gonna see of the fucking God Valley incident? Oh, that teased us. Now we're caught up to the Sorbet Kingdom, South Blue. It seems they've gotten away, Kuma, Jenny, and Ivankov. The only news story is the legend of Garp's heroics. They won't print anything else. Just what the powerful want. This Morgan's writer is such a hack. We still have no idea what happened on that island. Why are you still praying, Kuma? So they're in a church. You see Kuma, Ivankov, and Jenny. I'm thinking of the others' lives I could have saved. Knock it off. Amidst all the chaos and violence, you saved over 500 lives back there. That's right, Kumachi. You were amazing. Everybody was crying with gratitude. Even I was. And now you got the hands of liberation that set people free. Hands of liberation. Holy shit, did he use the hands of liberation to set the Straw Hats flying and save them from death, basically? That, that arc, I can't remember what the name is. It was like the archipelago arc. Good, that was an emotional time too. So your family ran a church. Oh, right, he plopped them back to Sorbet Island where he was born. It explains so much about you. That explains his Bible, too. Well, it's time for me to go to sea. I've got to make the most of this freedom. For as long as I live, Eva, I'll never forget your face. Mwahaha! No one ever has! I'm gonna stay here with Kumachi and figure out what to do with my life, bro. So long, my friends. And there goes Eva. You know what? I like how a lot of people thought Jenny was gonna be Luffy's mom, but I think she's actually gonna be she's gonna be Bonnie's mom, Julie Bonnie's mom. Yeah, considering how much meat she eats, and I think in one of the cover color things she has pink hair. So long, my friends. Okay, I'm 4 years older, so it's up to me to feed little Kumachi. So they're starting to work out, or, do odd jobs and stuff around town. Split those logs, Kumachi. Let's get selling. No more digging through the trash. No more stealing. We buy our food. And we see some of the younger kids around. They're picking on Kuma. Huh? You're 9? Liar. You're a monster. And they're throwing rocks at the poor guy. But Jenny comes in and beats the shit out of them. Jenny. And they're crying. I'm sorry about Jenny. Jenny's actually very nice. And he takes the pain away with his power, just like Luffy. Huh? It's better. The pain just flew away. Was that magic? And he's just, Kumachi, Kumachi. And we see a panel where they're just eating good. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Not enough. For me? Yummy! You eat so much, Jenny. We've got a lot of work to do. When did they turn you into a slave, Kumachi? 4. Hey, me too. It's nothing to celebrate. I'm so full. What is it, Jenny? She starts to cry. Oh. Kumachi! What? Don't cry, Jenny! And Kuma is also crying. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I guess they would be happy. So unfortunately what happens to Kuma later on. Oh, damn it. It's not fair, Oda. Why'd you have to give him such a sad backstory? And we know how he's gonna end up a cyborg. Oda, why you do this to my heart? I have a feeling Jenny might end up dying too, considering you don't see her in the arcs to come. Poor Jenny. Well, I'm curious where Oda's gonna go with this backstory. Are we going back to God Valley? I think I think it would give too many answers away. Damn it! Just when I thought it was gonna pick up. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter. We don't even know we didn't even get to see rocks. We saw Whitebeard, Shiki, Big Mom, Kaido, Stussy, someone from the Amazonians, and some guy who drinks a lot. As well, 2 others that are shaded out. And that's the end of chapter 1096, and I must say thank you all for coming to my chapter review read through. And I must say, oh, I'm excited for the next chapter. Let's go. Anyways, this is Haysoos signing off. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better next week, and which is coming up soon. Alright. Goodbye.